How you doing?
All right, all set?
Yeah, we're live.
All right. Welcome back to the OG Minifan Show on the Kirk Minahan Network. I'm Steve from Providence with TJ Hubbard, R.A. Minahan, and Tim McCann. And
nothing could be better right now.
R.A.'s pissed.
So awesome.
So tonight we have a special guest. And if you want to bring her in, R.A., if you want to bring in our guest for us.
And I'll make a quick introduction.
Yes.
So, boys, tonight we have a very special guest from West Midlands, UK. Her name is Amanda Martin. She is from Natural.
Amanda.
Oh.
Amanda, nice to meet you.
Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you all.
So Amanda is from Natural Matrix Therapy. She is a holistic therapist, astrologer, and a tarot reader.
Wow.
So what we're going to do tonight, fellas, is Amanda is a little bit familiar with the raffle that's happening, and I reached out to her to see if she could do a tarot reading and let us know what are our chances of winning one of the golden tickets to the KMS VFW show.
Not what I expected.
No, it's not.
Well,
I stumped you guys.
Amanda, I don't know if you support abortion, but you're about to witness one right in front of your eyes right now.
oof. So a tarot reader. Okay.
I am on board. On board.
Right.
So Amanda, I let you know a little bit about what we're looking to do. We bought tickets to this this show. It's going to be very, very special. Kind of like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. You get the golden ticket. So do you want to do, can you do a reading for each of us to let us know what our chances are? Or what the cards are saying?
What I'll do is pick one card for each of you, and then maybe have a look at those cards, and then if necessary, pick some more afterwards.
Love it. Fantastic.
Okay,
Yeah!
Let's go.
okay, so who wants to go first?
We should have Steve go first.
Yes.
I'll go
Yes.
first, man.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, mind you,
my
what
card.
time is it?
Okay.
What time is it in West Midlands? 12:30 in the morning.
28 minutes past 12.
Oh, if you were here in the U.S., you'd still have 40 minutes to get to work and not be late, like a certain someone.
All right. What do we
Time
got?
for a nap.
Yeah, luckily I'm not at work tomorrow, so I'm okay.
Enough time for a nap and a slap.
I'm not comfortable with that, TJ.
Yes. TJ.
Well,
Okay, so I'm picking a card for Steve, and got the Ace of Swords there.
Okay. All right.
Ace of
all right.
Swords.
Very
Okay.
appropriate.
Is
that
Very
good?
appropriate.
Ace of Swords. It's quite a nice card. It's a card of new beginnings, and when it relates to your raffle tickets, I get the feeling that eagle is flying away from you, so I would say that's a no.
It was
Although-
rude. Yes.
Oh,
All right.
You
I've
should have
always
picked
said I'm
the
a big
pig because
believer in
he's
these sorts of
he's
things. So.
fucked.
All right.
All right.
Well, thanks.
But otherwise, that is quite a nice card to have. It's not.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's not. It doesn't mean anything bad luck or anything like that. But I think it's a no with your raffle card. Your
Okay,
raffle.
all right.
ticket,
It's
sorry.
not as nice as the painting in the background of his right there. But I'm sorry.
What would it mean in the way of relations with the female persuasion?
Yeah, how's
Same.
that go?
The Ace of Swords can be a sexual card.
Oh,
really?
good for Steve.
Yeah,
where this is going.
yeah, it can
Okay.
be. So, yeah, because the sword is the sword is a phallic symbol,
Sure.
and yeah,
Phallic.
so if you're about to chat somebody up, then it would be a good card to have come out in your your reading.
Okay.
So as
If you're,
the
Yeah.
about
late
to,
nights,
if you're about to chop someone, is that what you just said? If you chop somebody
No,
up?
Chat.
chat somebody
Chat.
up.
Oh,
somebody up.
chats! I thought you
Steve's
said I thought you said chop somebody up. Like, you
No,
know.
that's my accent. Sorry.
That's okay.
Chat somebody
the
up in his
operative
palace
word there
I've,
was-
house.
I've never heard it referred to as that, but okay, I might do
No,
that.
the
I'm
operative word was
from
pan.
I'm from an area in the West Midlands called the Black Country, and it's got nothing to do with race or colour or anything like that. It's from
Yeah.
the Industrial Revolution, and they had a lot of foundries in the area, and everywhere was literally black, and it just got its name as the Black Country. And we've got a particular accent that sometimes people find it difficult to understand.
No, it's
It's quite lovely.
So
All
many
right.
things I could say right
Who
now.
we
right,
we
so-
gonna go with next?
Who's next?
Steve, you pick. You pick.
Let's go with TJ. Let's get
You're an
TJ.
asshole.
TJ, okay.
All right, here we go.
It's a fiddlehead.
It's a fiddlehead.
Does it say anything about washing people in the kitchen with pots and pans?
And in the sink.
Don't listen to Amanda. They're just full of it. They're full of it, as we'd say in Maine.
This is quite an interesting card to pick out for you.
Oh,
Oh,
Well, looky there. Love is in the air.
Okay, so again, looking at that card with your raffle ticket, I get the feeling that's a no.
oh,
Another pork. He's
You're 0 for
done.
2?
He's done. You just ruined his night.
All right.
You-
All right.
You ruined his
Well,
night.
we're good.
Over 2.
That though, I get the feeling you're going to be doing something different on that day. So
Oh,
you,
for
you're
sure.
busy on that day.
That's actually very, very. If you want to let her know the truth, I mean, in all honesty, TJ, in our talking, you had said to me in private that most likely that day you weren't going to be able to go. That you were going to give it to somebody else if you won, because you had something
That
prior
is-
planned.
God.
that is true. We have something prior planned. So
Yeah.
to give
I reckon you need something differently that day. Yeah.
to give accuracy to Amanda's carrot cards. Carrot cards.
Oh.
Carrots. 100% right.
Wow, awesome. All right, let's
Okay.
go with RA. RA Minahan.
All right.
Let's
Let's go. What do we got? Oh, big money, big money, big money, big money.
There's
Sorry,
an
flying
additional
everywhere.
question with
The
RA's
flop
card I have.
card.
Okay, we've got
Oof.
a reversed card.
Oh, a reverse card. Okay.
Refractor. Refractor.
Yeah, this is the Four of Pentacles reversed. And again, I would say that's a no.
Oh!
Unbelievable.
Three in this chat.
Unbelievable. Okay, all right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. And the feeling I get looking at that card, you wouldn't be able to go because I actually get the feeling you're going to be a little bit under the weather on that day.
Ooh,
That's not good.
interesting.
Oh, that's not good at all. Yeah, that's probably not ideal.
I'm not saying any bad
Specific
illness or anything
Yeah.
like that, but maybe a cold or
Syphilis.
just feeling a little bit run down. Yeah,
Okay.
just feeling a little bit run down. You need
That
to
makes
rest.
sense. That makes sense
So-
for what that
so
day
does-
is actually going to be. You could be run down from that day.
Could be run
makes
down, or I
sense.
could have COVID.
Does that card represent anything about completion in regards to somebody's basement or cellar? Is it reversed that it'll never get done?
It'll never get done yet.
All right.
Unfinished
something,
project
it's
card.
something to do about damp in the cellar,
Ooh,
damp or
Ooh.
water.
damp or what? Ooh,
Oh,
all right,
come
you better
on.
start
Oh
looking around
my
there. Oh, look,
God.
another
Damp or
delay.
water?
he just had a over the last.
Come on.
What?
Oh, 6 months ago, we had a flood down there. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I had a canoe going down here, but I thought I fixed that. God.
All right, we got Tim. We got Tim,
All right.
Amanda. What do
Lay
we
it
do?
on me, Amanda.
Okay.
Give me the news. I'm a man. I could take it. Just get my tissues out. This is incredibly crucial right now because this is going to set the tone for the
Sick
next
with a wet
2
face.
weeks.
sick with a wet basement.
It's gonna make her break. Yeah, right. Wet basement is sick.
It's wet. You're gonna get a
Mold.
bacterial
Terrible.
virus or something.
It's a mold illness.
We've got the
Oh
Ace of Swords
no!
again.
Oh no!
Come on.
Oh, the shaft.
Come
You're gonna be fucking
on.
Phallus Palace.
So none of us
There
are
it
going.
is.
None of us are going.
Where's it
I
going?
don't think you are, unfortunately. No.
Ugh.
Well,
Out of,
Yeah.
out of the
Does it
works
say
out.
Is it say anything else about me that you're getting from the card other than I'm not going to VFW?
Is he
I
getting sick too?
reckon with this card this time, what I'm picking up is that you're giving it to somebody else.
Oh,
Oh.
I reckon you're
Unbelievable.
giving that to someone else. Yeah.
You're gonna give it
Very
to him.
good. I say
You're gonna give it to him.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Does it say anything? Does it have any
Interesting
meaning
vibe.
about the size of one's testicles?
yeah. Beans,
No.
in fact. No.
Well,
No.
thank you very much for creeping me out.
That's fine.
That was fun.
Well,
Man,
I
Fun.
actually reckon with this one as well, because you're giving it to somebody else because you're traveling somewhere, but it's not to the
Hockey tournament.
to the podcast.
Unbelievable.
You're traveling somewhere.
Wow.
it's probably
All
going to be hockey.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. So, Amanda, before we let you go, did you want to do a reading on Steve? Is there anything that you can pull from the cards that talks a little bit about who he is or what's in his future or
Have a
past?
look for you.
Just
I have a-
to prove how
I have-
accurate this
I have
actually
one
is.
question too at the end. Don't let me
Keep in mind,
remind myself.
she's by the minute, TJ. She's getting
Okay.
paid by the minute.
I'll be awful quick. Just like
Okay, this one is the Five of Cups, and
Kind of looks like him. Sexy.
mermaid. Okay, well, the Five of Cups is water. It's your emotions, and it basically means that at some point in the past you've been maybe hurt, or your emotions have been quite
Sensitive Steve.
Does it say,
Oh my god.
I just saw TJ's
You see
thumb.
his ass?
Amanda, does it say anything
TJ, I
about
saw you
my?
crack.
Does it say
TJ,
anything?
put both your pants, bud.
Amanda, does it say anything on that card about my ex-wife leaving me to fuck a mechanic? Nothing.
about throwing a fucking
that
table.
could be because with the cups, it says your water, your emotions. So you've got 2 standing and 3 lying down. So it's a loss of some kind, but not
Okay.
a complete loss. Somebody
Does it-
that's still
does it
there,
say
but not there.
Does it say anything about his economic and financial situation?
Yeah.
It
What's it say
doesn't.
about
No,
my?
that's more emotions
That was the
than anything
loss.
else.
He said
Yeah.
he loses money every month. Not
No.
all of it, but a good amount of it.
All right, let's get TJ. Do you have
Nah.
something quick for her before we?
Amanda, I am doing something tomorrow in regards to paranormal stuff. So I'd like to know what my prospects are for either finding a ghost or being scared the life out of me.
Okay, paranormal things.
I am doing it tomorrow. Yes.
Okay.
He's gonna lock himself in a closet and scare himself.
It's actually going to be a frozen body meat locker. So that's not a joke. That's happening.
Okay, we've got the Knight of Swords.
It's right. It's right.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Right, the Knight of Swords. It's normally news, but like a messenger, and it's normally very quick. Something's coming, some kind of news coming to you quite quickly. In respect of your paranormal outing tomorrow, I reckon you will have some kind of experience, and
Okay.
Like
yeah.
maybe soil his pants. That could be
Maybe.
No,
coming
I
tomorrow.
don't think it's going to be that bad. No. Looking at that, I reckon it'll be a human spirit, not an animal.
Okay.
And
Guy in a green suit. You see the
be
green
a-
suit?
it'll be male spirit,
Ooh.
and I reckon it'll be somebody maybe in their 50s, Somebody in the 50s, not a young person, but they're not old, middle-aged.
A spirit or a physical person?
I reckon that's a spirit.
Ooh.
Okay.
TJ.
All right.
Yeah.
TJ, you're not going to be able to sleep tonight, buddy.
Ooh, someone's gonna be excited.
I'm fine.
I'm nervous.
All right.
And the
I'm a
next,
scaredy cat.
just pick another card there as well. The King of Wands. You're going to be quite proud that you're seeing it. So I wouldn't say that you'll be too frightened. I think you'll be too. You'll be more in awe and more excited.
Amanda, I couldn't have thanked you more for coming on.
Okay.
And not only that, that I know what that means. And once we leave, I'll discuss it with these gentlemen. But I know what that means, and this is very, very exciting. So,
All right. Well,
unbelievable,
Amanda, thank you so much.
I'm sorry I couldn't give you better news about your raffle tickets, but
no.
I
That's
think
okay.
all of you are going to be doing something different anyway. So.
Apparently, yeah.
Amanda, is there some way other people can get a hold of you for your services?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook, Natural Matrix Therapy. I've also got a website, and that's naturalmatrixtherapy.com.
That's great.
Okay. Awesome.
Great.
Thank you so
Well,
much.
thank you.
Thanks,
Okay,
Amanda.
thank you.
I'll follow up with you online. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, brilliant.
All right.
I really enjoyed it. Thank you, and great to meet you all. And everybody, have a good time.
Yes.
You
Thank
too.
you. Thank you.
Take
So
care.
much.
Thank
Dream.
you.
Thank you,
Thank
TJ.
All right.
Meters
Would you
ticket
like
screwed.
would you like to
Was
get
screwed.
well cards sent to your house now? or-
Yeah, what the fuck? Where did you find that
Bacterial
lady?
infection from the damp.
Is she still?
She's
Dude.
like, yeah, your basement's gonna flood. There's gonna be mold. You're gonna get infected. Sorry.
Dude, do you know what that means? You know what she said with me about tomorrow night? Is I'm going to be very proud of it. That means I'm getting something on camera.
Well, we'll see.
A
Oh,
spirit.
I mean,
absolutely, absolutely going to happen.
All right. Well,
All
that
right.
was
Yeah, I'm
Tim.
looking
That
forward
was
to
great
seeing that.
job, buddy. That was awesome.
that was
was
certainly
pretty cool.
something.
Awesome.
Tim, thank you.
Very
That
cool.
was.
Well,
that was
I don't know
amazing.
that I don't know now, boys. I'm
I
feeling.
wouldn't have a whole lot of good news, but
I know.
I think
Here's-
that I kind of
Damn
thought the
it.
person who brought her in was going to get the good news, where everyone else got the bad news. But
Yeah.
No,
I guess not. Yeah,
I was actually a little scared before she even started reading anything. She was
she was. Yeah, she was pretty fucking scary.
so
She didn't.
Glad I didn't see the tips.
The only thing I'll say is I'm not worrying too much because she didn't really. Let's just say she knew a few things. and,
Oh,
she
don't
just
break down
brushed
the fourth wall. Come on.
No, it wasn't about the raffle. It was nothing about the raffle.
all right.
I told her that had to be on the up and up.
All right, so there's a
Don't tell us that.
So a few things before we get going. I wanted to talk real quick about a few things. One, with intern Will, there was a couple. I reached out to the guys from the Mincel show, to BA and to John from Scranton to get their statements because I haven't heard much other than a couple little pop offs on tweets and whatnot. And John from Scranton says his official comment is, "We stand by Kirk's decision 100%. When Kirk left Jerry, Jerry stayed, and we will not make that same mistake. However, we are still friendly with Will and support him." BA says,
I can only imagine.
a somber day has passed across my desk. I would like to say fuck Menners, Carano, TJ Hubbard, and that polio.
That
and
motherfucker.
and that polio.
I'm gonna
truth or
drive
Ted.
I'm gonna fucking drive to Toronto. I'm gonna fucking
That's quite a statement.
clothesline him in the next week.
That's very relevant.
What the
and-
fuck did I do?
And that polio truth or Ted. Richmond.
Polio truth.
Holy shit, that's pretty funny. I'll give
respect the box. And they also both said that most likely will be handing out candies in New York during Halloween.
that. Out of a van, like a big gray van that says free candy on the side of it.
They both think he's going to be home within a couple of weeks. Fired.
That's a memorable statement.
That was a lot of heart.
Any statement from Phil?
No, what? No, I did not reach out to Phil because I don't have his number. But I did have a question for you guys. Do you guys agree with, as far as it goes with Will using that account? I know it's menial as far as they both said it's low expense. But from my eyes, it's for another job. That would be kind of like me borrowing something from one of you guys one time, and then just keep going back and using it without you knowing.
No,
And then-
it'd be like you borrowing a fucking pencil. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Like you could go buy your own fucking pencil. They're cheap. You can find one on the street.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like it's useless. Why would it? Just it's easy. It's cheap. It doesn't cost you anything really.
I think. Sorry, Ari. I was just gonna say. I think Kirk went easy on him. That was, man. What are you thinking?
You know
what the
what
hell are you thinking?
You know what Kirk's gonna say.
And that's it comes down to professionalism at this point because it's a job. Like he's on Intern, he's their producer. Like that's just unprofessional. Yeah, is what it really comes down to, unfortunately. And I agree with Tim. I think Kirk went pretty easy on him. I figured they were gonna explode, but over something $50 bucks a month, Yeah. And now he just burned bridges. So I don't think it was worth it personally. But
so you do agree with what he said though? No more allowed on KMS. Do you think that's something that Kirk's just emotionally upset right now, and then he'll go back on it? Like a lot of times he does. He feels bad over some.
No, I mean,
he seemed measured though. Like he wasn't flipping out. He wasn't freaking out. He was very calm. Like normally when he asked very rashly, like with Steve from Providence, for example, when he got banned, it was like heat of the moment, just like he flew off the handle. But he just seemed very like calm and measured when he was talking about it. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, he both of them. You heard it. I think it was today that he mentioned he always appreciated the work that Will did, and it sounds like that still held a place with Kirk. And he could have. I think he went easy on him. The guy. I can't imagine going to another job and using my former employees' tools at my new job and not telling anybody about it and knowing, like, how long was it going to go on for? Yeah. It's unfortunate, but it was a decision made by an adult. You can't do that shit.
Yeah.
Although on today's show, that Kirk kind of went in on Will's, I would assume, drug use. I think he talked about that, saying that he has to get some things. So he kind of went in on that, but I don't know if he was being, trying to be like dig in, or if he was being serious.
It's a good point. If he's making bad decisions because of something going on, then I definitely have a spot for that. But man, bad move. But hey, I'm with BA and John. They stuck with their guy.
That's true. Good
for them. They made a choice.
I have a feeling they'll be on Bad Signal. I have a feeling that John and BA and maybe that Kermit guy, because that's who Courtney Fallon said basically, gave recommendations for Will. So
yeah,
I can kind of see that being their next step, maybe.
One quick thing. Any updates as far as drinking buddies? When is that going to start?
Oh, you must be talking to somebody else. I don't know.
So are you talking to yourself? You invented trivia.
Listen to me. All three of you guys are involved in it. I'm getting emails up the ass. Is my team getting in there? When is it starting? Well, I keep saying a couple weeks. What are you guys thinking?
I think we have to have an executive producers meeting. Don't we have to finish up the last one?
No, it's already done.
Yeah, we'll start a new one.
No, but wasn't the winner gonna face Kirk and Steve?
And then
Mike went to the
COVID and Mike
fencing.
COVID and Mike fencing.
The Olympics.
Well, I mean, Sacco happened, and Kirk,
Yeah.
Because he didn't want to go up against Quantum Reed Chris. Like, I don't blame him, but so I'm pretty sure that was,
shots fired.
I'm pretty sure that was the reason, why Kirk went up. I don't know. I'm saying because I wouldn't want to, be on camera with Chris. Like, Jesus Christ.
Well, because I think the YouTube needs a little bit. So I think we got to get that back. So this weekend,
I'd love to get.
This weekend we'll have
it.
Whatever.
All right.
I have a source who's been saying to me, who has general good knowledge of the question writing, that they're going to be easier this time around.
Okay.
TJ.
Okay. Well, here we go. Okay. Right now, for the record, I will host.
Okay.
I'm saying that I'm going to host. Okay.
You're coming back.
But
coming back. Test negotiations.
Contracts.
Of the questions,
here we go.
I don't want to make up any of the questions. I'm not good. I'm not good at the questions. I suck at it. I'm good at reading, having fun on camera. I'm good at that. Other than that, I'm sucking at everything else. Okay. No producing, no fucking questions. I suck. So if you can bear with me for maybe 50 minutes on Sunday night, I can deal with that.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. Justin. Justin, I have something that Justin is going to be pulling up. And I want to know if you gentlemen will actually sit down and watch this. Where's Justin at? All right, can you? All right, now these.
Oh my
all right,
God.
now listen.
Yep, I'm in.
All right, all right.
I'm in.
Hold on. So now
I'm
this
in.
is what these four, these four young ladies are going to be in a porn together.
Oh, jeepers.
And I want to know if you guys would actually sit down and commit to watching this.
Yes,
That 100%.
I'm in.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to lie to myself. Probably, I'd look at it.
TJ,
What the fuck am I looking at?
You'll find out.
the girls
Yep.
on the right are actually extremely fucking hot.
Yeah,
Girl-
very pretty
the
faces.
Girls, is that like? I only see 2 vaginas. Is this true?
Yeah, this is a full.
Yeah.
This is exactly what's going to happen.
I mean, there's no doubt I have to see it. I mean, there's no
Yeah.
question.
Just
Here's-
a curiosity
here's-
factor.
My question is, did either of them star in the Arnold Schwarzenegger film when he went to Mars?
No.
What film was that?
Total Recall.
Total Recall. fellas.
No, but this is actually going
2
to happen.
weeks.
They are both going to be. They are both going to be in a porn together, and I will watch this.
Wait. So the 4 of them are in the same
Yes.
movie.
Yes.
And will the 4 of them be?
I don't know.
I'm
When
so
is this
intrigued.
happening? When is this happening?
I think I'm more attracted to the girls on the left for some reason.
I just read.
God,
they're
why?
more in your ballpark.
That's right.
I just read about it yesterday that production is going to start pretty soon. So
This is unbelievable.
Well, you think it's a quick turnaround time. It's like it's a multi-million-dollar operation. You know, he's got 2 cameras, some lights, and a sound guy.
I got
Yeah.
3 words
Breaking
for
new
you.
ground here. Breaking new ground.
3 words.
I'm pretty sure Steve filmed a porno, so I'm sure he's more familiar with the process than we are.
all right, Justin, thank you very much for that. Do you guys have anything before we get out of here?
3 words for you. Hot scissor in action.
Hot scissor. Fair enough. Do you have anything of substance before we get out of tomorrow? Tomorrow you are doing what? What are you doing tomorrow?
I am. We are filming a Halloween special
Okay, with
with Better Than It Used to Be,
Yeah.
and another Minifan.
okay.
Ooh,
You
a
doing?
surprise.
Are we doing history buffs this week?
Yeah, we're doing second part of the Civil War. We're doing Gettysburg up through like the end of 64. So 63 to 64. And then,
Okay.
There were 2 parts of the Civil War.
well, we go so in depth, Tim. I don't know if you've watched, but
I
we go
have.
so in depth that we could stretch out the Civil War to 10 parts. That's
I
how
was
how
actually
good we are.
surprised that Kirk says he hasn't watched it. Considering I love it. I actually do like it a lot.
Really?
I love history. And I don't know.
You should come on sometime. I think I can get you on.
No, I think that I'm fine. I think I'm all right.
Tim came on. Tim was
Yeah, it was a great time. I love. That's a
Call me
good,
Pukes.
great show. Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Hey, the only thing I've got is buy your tickets.
Yes.
Can never have enough. Don't go to a tarot card reader because they're gonna dampen your spirits. I took that as I'm just gonna buy.
You're gonna end up not going to a show with a wet basement and COVID,
right?
Exactly what's going to happen.
which is just a death sentence. What the fuck was that lady?
None of us are going to be able to make it to the show right now.
No,
Yeah.
I know.
that was
Zero
terrible.
chance.
All right.
Well, wait to see who the next guest is going to be.
Yes. Well, with that, and by the way, our sign guy, Prince,
Scam.
is not only a scam artist. We think he might be in the clink. He might,
What?
Yep. He's gone. He's not easy to find these days. Let's put it that way.
maybe
Oh.
doing.
The sign, like some guy made sign. No, the sign guy.
Yeah, like the
It was
The abortion.
Yeah. Now we got taken for a. I don't know how you sign. We got taken for a fucking ride because that guy was not a signer. We were watching Steve. I sent you the. Somebody had a sign person behind them. Like, that's a signer.
Yeah.
All this guy did was just go like this constantly.
It's like he's eating a bowl of Cheerios. He's like,
Right?
Yeah. All right.
So he
just people are the
disappeared.
best signers. I'm telling you.
eat him up.
He's nowhere to be found these days. His profile's gone.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he's a scammer. That's why.
Well, we think there might be a little more than that.
You should probably be less enthusiastic about it than you were when you initially approached him.
Let's just
Like,
say
if those sign language will be awesome.
I'm less upset about getting scammed and more upset about being connected in some way, shape, or form with this guy.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Oh, that's 30 minutes. With that being said, do you guys have anything? Nothing else? We are all set, Justin, and we will see you guys next week.